Welcome back to Hope Tube, the place where creativity, home decor inspiration, and artistic ideas come together to transform everyday spaces into beautiful environments. Imagine walking into a room where the walls are not empty but thoughtfully decorated with art that instantly catches the eye. The space feels balanced, stylish, and complete. One of the most powerful and popular ways to achieve this effect in modern interior design is by using a set of three wall art pieces, also known as a triptych. This design approach uses three separate artworks placed together to form a unified visual statement. Today, we will explore how a set of three wall art pieces can transform your home, why this design works so well, and how you can create or choose the perfect set for your own space. A set of three wall art pieces is powerful because it creates balance. Our eyes naturally enjoy patterns and symmetry, and three is a number that feels visually comfortable. When artwork is arranged in groups of three, the viewer's eye moves smoothly from one piece to the next. This movement creates rhythm and harmony on the wall. Instead of one single piece that may feel too small or a large piece that may feel overwhelming, three coordinated artworks create a balanced composition that fills the space beautifully. Triptych wall art has been used in art and architecture for centuries. In historical paintings and religious art, artists often divided large images into three connected panels. Each panel told part of a story, and together they formed a complete visual narrative. In modern interior design, the concept remains similar, but the style has evolved. Today, a set of three wall art pieces can be abstract paintings, nature photography, geometric designs, wooden carvings, textured canvases, or mixed media creations. The goal is to create visual harmony while allowing each panel to have its own identity. One of the most popular places to display a set of three wall art pieces is above a sofa in the living room. This area often feels empty and needs a strong focal point. A triptych arrangement fills the horizontal space perfectly. When each piece is evenly spaced and aligned, the overall composition feels organized and stylish. The artwork becomes the visual anchor of the room, connecting furniture, colors, and design elements together. For example, imagine three abstract paintings featuring soft neutral tones like beige, cream, and warm gray. These colors blend beautifully with modern furniture and create a calm, elegant atmosphere. Another great location for a set of three wall art pieces is the bedroom. Placing three artworks above the bed creates a sophisticated and relaxing environment. Soft landscapes, abstract brushstrokes, or minimalist line art are popular choices for bedroom spaces. Because the arrangement spreads across the width of the bed, it visually frames the sleeping area and makes the room feel thoughtfully designed. The key is choosing art that matches the mood you want to create. Calm colors and gentle textures often work best for bedrooms because they support relaxation. Hallways are also perfect spaces for triptych art. Hallways often have long, empty walls that feel difficult to decorate. A set of three vertical panels can add interest without overwhelming the space. When people walk through the hallway, their eyes naturally move from one panel to the next, creating a gallery-like experience. This approach turns an ordinary passageway into a stylish part of the home. Materials play an important role in the style of triptych wall art. Wooden wall art is especially popular because it adds warmth and natural beauty to interiors. Wooden panels carved with abstract shapes or geometric patterns create texture and depth. The grain of the wood itself becomes part of the artwork. When light hits the carved surfaces, shadows form and change throughout the day, giving the art a dynamic appearance. For those who love rustic or natural decor, wooden triptych art is a beautiful choice. Canvas paintings are another common option. Artists often create abstract designs that continue across all three panels. For example, a flowing brushstroke may start on the first canvas, move across the second, and finish on the third. This creates a sense of movement and connection between the pieces. Color gradients can also extend across the panels, transitioning gradually from one shade to another. Metal wall art offers a more modern and industrial style. Thin metal shapes, laser-cut designs, or geometric panels can form striking triptych arrangements. Metal reflects light differently than wood or canvas, adding a sleek contemporary feel to the room. When paired with modern furniture and neutral walls, metal triptych art can become a dramatic focal point. Spacing is an important detail when hanging a set of 3 wall art pieces. The distance between each panel should be consistent so the arrangement feels intentional. Usually, a gap of about 2 to 4 inches works well for most designs. The panels should also be aligned either at the top or center depending on the layout of the room. Taking time to measure and plan the placement ensures that the artwork looks professional and balanced. Color coordination is another factor that influences the impact of triptych art. Some designs use identical colors across all 3 panels to create unity. Others use slightly different shades to add variation while still maintaining harmony. For example, 3 abstract paintings may share a common color palette but feature different patterns or textures. This approach keeps the arrangement interesting without feeling chaotic. Creating your own set of 3 wall art pieces can be a rewarding DIY project. Start by choosing a theme or concept that reflects your style. If you enjoy painting, you can create 3 canvases using similar colors and techniques. If you prefer working with wood, you can cut 3 panels and carve simple patterns into each one. Even photography can become triptych art by printing 3 related images that tell a visual story. The beauty of DIY art is that it becomes personal and meaningful. For artists and creators, triptych wall art also offers business opportunities. Many homeowners look for unique handmade decor to decorate their living spaces. Selling sets of 3 artworks allows artists to offer cohesive designs that are ready to hang and visually balanced. Because the pieces work together as a set, they often attract buyers who want an instant decor solution. When selling wall art, presentation is essential. High-quality photos showing the artwork in a styled room help customers imagine how it will look in their own homes. Natural lighting, neutral backgrounds, and simple furniture highlight the artwork without distraction. Artists can also share videos of their creative process to build trust and connection with their audience. Pricing a set of 3 wall art pieces depends on several factors, including materials, size, and the time required to create the artwork. Handmade pieces with detailed carving or complex painting techniques usually command higher prices because of the skill involved. Limited edition designs or custom commissions can also increase value. Another trend in modern triptych art is textured wall decor. Artists use materials like plaster, fabric, resin, or layered paint to create 3-dimensional surfaces. These textures interact with light and shadow, making the artwork visually dynamic. Textured art is especially popular in contemporary interiors because it adds depth and sophistication. Lighting can enhance the beauty of triptych wall art. Spotlights or directional lighting can highlight textures and colors, creating dramatic shadows and highlights. Even simple wall-mounted lights placed above the artwork can make the pieces feel like gallery exhibits. The key to successful triptych wall art is harmony. Each panel should feel connected to the others while still having its own character. When arranged correctly, the 3 pieces create a single visual statement that transforms the wall and enhances the overall design of the room. At Hope Tube, we believe that art has the power to transform spaces and inspire creativity. A simple set of 3 wall art pieces can turn an empty wall into a captivating focal point. Whether you choose modern abstract paintings, wooden carvings, metal designs, or handmade DIY creations, triptych art offers endless possibilities for expressing your personal style. As you explore decorating ideas for your home, remember that creativity often begins with small changes. Rearranging artwork, experimenting with different materials, or creating your own designs can bring new life to your living space. Art is not only about decoration, it is about creating environments that reflect who we are. Thank you for spending time with HopeTube today. If you enjoyed learning about set of 3 wall art ideas, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends who love home decor, and subscribe to HopeTube for more creative inspiration, artistic ideas, and modern wall decor designs that help transform ordinary spaces into beautiful living environments.